Yes, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on how to make a basic stand setup. So yeah, let's get straight into it. As you can see right here, it's pretty cool. You even got like the bobbing of it flying, which I think is pretty nice. So yeah, and we can activate it like this, on and off, and it's fully multiplayer player friendly, which I will show you right now. So right here, I'm on my alt account, and if I get this guy to actually activate the stand, as you can see, he has a stand and I can activate my own stand like this. I can go and try to make it kind of mix up the TP and everything, but it's fully multiplayer friendly, so it's not going to mix anything up. As well as if I remove mine here, it only removes mine and his just stays as usual as it should. So we can just let this guy kind of stand here as like a dummy. You guys can just watch whilst I'm giving you guys a tutorial. But yeah, let's get straight into the tutorial. So first up, we got to add some scoreboards. First scoreboard we're going to add is the ID dummy, press enter, and then we're going to add the crouch dummy. And we need the ID dummy for it not to mix up these, so it's fully multiplayer friendly. So first up, we can actually start up with the structure. So just get yourself a structure block by typing /give as structure block, and then you place it down and you do all the settings like this, as you can see right here, as well as this one actually should be on. Remove blocks should be on like this, and then you name it stand, and then you get your armor stand, and then you can customize the armor however you want, of course, because this is just a basic one. So you guys are going to add like the abilities and everything if you're trying to like recreate a stand creator or a user. And then you just put on the armor like this, and you can give it a pose. I went for this pose right here because I thought it was pretty cool. Then you get yourself a name tag. All right, name tag, and then a anvil like this. Then you name this one stand. Boom, press enter. As you can see, you got the animation and everything, and then you just go in here and press save, right? And now you should have this all good, right? And then the first command block we're gonna have is the reset crouch, which will be needed later for the other commands here. So basically, always active, of course. This tests for when you're standing up normally and not crouching, and it'll reset your crouch score to 0. And now for the ID system, I actually do have a separate video on that if you want to check it out, but I do go through it here as well. So repeat always active, you do this, and then you have this one, which adds to the total ID. And then right here, you have what kind of makes the whole system work, right? And that was the ID system very quickly. And now for the actual activation of the stand, as you can see right here, it says stand off and I crouch, and I get this guy behind me. And to do that, what you got to do is first up here, this tests for if you're crouching with the echo shard, which has a data value of 100. And I'll show you guys later how to get an echo shard with a data value of 100. But it gives you the tag activate. And then right here, this loads the stand on the person with the tag activate. This one right here matches the stand's ID with your ID. And then this one right here is a sound effect. I thought it sounded cool, so I added it. There's also another sound effect here. You guys can do some other sound effects if you want, but I thought these sounded quite good, so I just used those. And here are some particle effects. As well as this one gives you the amethyst shard, just to show you that you actually activated the stand. Then here it gives you the score of crouch 1, just so you can like span armor stance, and then it removes your tag of activate, quite simply. So you can do this, as you can see, and the item changes and everything. And now for the deactivation, where basically I can turn this guy off like this. So to do that, kind of the same system here, gives you the tag deactivate when you have the amethyst shard of a data value of 100. And then it kills the armor stand with the same ID value as yourself, or the same stand with the same ID. Then it does this sound effect. And then here's some particle effects, as well as it gives you back the echo shard, and then gives you the crouch score of 1, and then it removes the tag. And here we have the text. Basically, right now it says stand off when I'm holding this item, and it says stand on when I'm holding this item when it's on. So to do this, quite simply, this is all you got to do. and you're pretty much done. And kind of the same thing here, just for the different item standoff. And then here, this is for the TP. So the armor stand is behind you. I use this, which works quite well. And you can also adjust the position by changing these numbers right here. And then we have the invisibility. Of course, this is optional, but I thought it looked good, so I added the invisibility. And then right here for the bobbing animation, as you can see right here, it's like floating up and down like that, kind of like it's floating. And to do that, we have a animation here. And this is the animation that it does to get the bobbing effect. And that was pretty much it for the video. But before I end off the video, to get the item, as I told you guys, you have to do something custom, because if you get a normal, let me get a normal echo shard real quick. And I'll turn this up to show you guys. Nothing happens with this normal echo shard, right? So to get the custom one, I'm just going to remove the other ones I have here. So to get the custom one, all you got to do is go into the chat and type /give as echo shard 1. And then the next number is the data value, which is 100. Press enter. This one works as it should. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I see you guys next time. Peace out.